In today's video, we're going to be talking about the solstice and equinoxes of the Earth. So there are two equinoxes and two solstices, four in total. So basically, we have the autumnal equinox, the vernal equinox, also known as the spring equinox, winter solstice, and summer solstice. So let's first talk about solstice. Let's look at it from a certain position. Let's take the winter solstice for example. This is the shortest day of the whole year. The day is the 22nd of December. Basically, this will have the shortest amount of daylight hours, and if you didn't see our seasons video, because the Earth's it's tilted to its maximum angle, and because it's tilted to its maximum angle away from the sun, this creates the shortest daylight hours on the whole year. Now let's move on to the summer solstice. This is where the Earth is tilted to its maximum point towards the sun. If you're wondering what this tilt is, it's 23.4 degrees. Basically, what happens is it's tilted towards the sun, and this will have the maximum amount of daylight hours. So the winter solstice at the minimum amount of daylight hours, summer solstice will have maximum amount of daylight hours. Lastly is the equinoxes. Let's first start with the autumnal equinox. The autumnal equinox is when it's at most tilted towards the straightest point, and this would be the 23rd of September. It's like tilted like right at straight, not exactly, but just right over here. This is when the northern and southern hemisphere will get equal amount of daylight hours, meaning that it will get 12 hours day and 12 hours night. Also, speaking of solstices, in the winter solstice, the sun will most directly shine at the Tropic of Capricorn, while for the summer solstice, it will shine most directly at the Tropic of Cancer. Moving on to the vernal equinox / spring equinox. Basically, this is where the southern hemisphere, this is where it's also tilted to at its most straightest angle. And with that, it's on the 21st of March, and this is also a time of the year where both the northern and southern hemisphere get equal amount of daylight hours. And similarly for autumn, but the only difference is the dates. Winter solstice is the 22nd of December, the summer solstice is the 21st of June, the vernal or spring equinox is the 21st of March, and the autumnal equinox is the 23rd of September. The line of solstice, it just runs down over here. The line of equinox runs down over here. This is where the axis of the Earth is at its maximum tilt towards the sun, while for the winter, it's at its maximum tilt away from the sun. Here, in the autumnal and vernal equinox, what's happening is that basically it's at its most straightest angle, so that both northern and southern hemisphere get the same amount of daylight hours, which means 12 hours day, 12 hours night.